Welcome to the Third Generation Wrestling Podcast with your hosts, Eric and Rob.
All right. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. It's Third Generation Wrestling Podcast. Here following Fight for the Fallen, put on by AEW. I am your host, DaReaL Big E.
Ladies and gentlemen, put the children to bed. The doc is in the building.
He's back.
Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step to.
Oh my God.
And then y'all should have seen me dancing across camera.
Oh man. Welcome back to the show, sir. How you been doing? How you feeling? What's going on?
You know me, Gene. I feel amazing. I feel like I was in another world, and I feel like an outsider. And then Hogan sent me the invite and said, "Come on back, brother, to the NWO." And here I am. I missed you guys. I'm like, where's everybody? You know, Book and Blake and Uncle Rob. You know,
Uncle Rob.
The DaReaL Big E. You know what I'm saying? But we back and in full effect.
That's right. All right, man. Well, we're here to talk about AEW Fight for the Fallen. Took place tonight. Had a couple of big matches. Well, I shouldn't say a couple. There was a few big matches tonight. The main one being that sparked the most interest was probably the Jericho Nick Gage match. Was it the Trials of Jericho put on by MJF? So we ain't gonna waste any time. Just gonna get right into it. The show actually kicked off with the 10-man tag team elimination match. Now the stipulation goes: if the Elite win, which consists of Kenny Omega, Young Bucks, Gallows and Anderson, versus Hangman Page and the Dark Order. So if Page and the Dark Order win, Hangman will get to face Kenny Omega for the championship, and the Dark Order would get to challenge the Young Bucks for the tag team championships. But if they lost, Hangman would no longer be able to challenge Kenny Omega, and Dark Order would not get a tag team opportunity.
Tragic.
So before we can even get to the match, we had to do, first of all, I like the package. I like the Kenny Omega, not the Kenny Omega, but the Hangman Adam Page entrance.
I already know what you're about to say.
No, that was cool. I liked the video, and then they all came out, and it was dope.
Right.
Then
the Chicago Sky came.
Yeah. Man, what is this Space Jam? Because they're in North Carolina, they want to do a Michael Jordan tribute or some shit. Just get this. Man.
Oh.
I will give it to them though. It was kind of creative with the Elite. You know, it had the Elite squad, so the Toon
Yeah.
Squad. That was kind of clever, I guess, but you know, I don't know. It just looked goofy. And then they had the nerve to come out there with basketballs and be dribbling and basketball hoops. Like, I know Steve is losing his damn mind over this.
Hey, that man was, he did a dunk and said, "That's what I do." I'm like, dude, the river's on 5 feet. What are you talking about?
Right. That rim wasn't all the way up. And you see Kenny Omega run up to that rim, look like he's about to fall over. We wobble ass.
Oh, shoot, man. He picked up some weight. Shucks, I thought I got big.
Thank
Between
you.
him and Jericho, I'm like, holy smokes.
Yeah, they eating good over there.
Man.
So, but getting to the match overall, I mean, I didn't do my normal note taking for this because it was just a lot going on. But I thought this match took up, 3 segments as far as commercial breaks go because it's still a Dynamite episode with the fight for the fallen theme. I thought this was a great match. The spots were good. The eliminations were kind of kept it even. It was kind of like a Survivor Series match. That's what it felt like.
Mm-hmm.
The only elimination I thought was kind of cheesy was Stu Grayson and I forgot who it was. Oh, Carl Anderson when they were fighting in the crowd.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was weak.
And they got double counted out or double disqualified. I don't know what it was, but yeah, the ref was like, "Yeah, this is over with." So, well, other than that, I thought that the action was great. I kind of figured it would come down to Hangman in a handicap situation, which is what ended up happening. But I thought he would overcome the odds, but it was not to be. They triple teamed that man. He kicked out as much as he could. He hit that. I thought it was over when he hit that. Well, I wasn't the only one because he hit the dead eye and he covered him. And JR was like, "He got 3. He pinned me."
I love JR, dude. He be so over the top.
But he was wrong.
Oh, man.
He been fucking up lately, man.
JR getting old. He about 97. Sheesh.
Yeah. So Don Callis had to correct him and said, "JR, it was 2. What are you looking at?" It's like me talking to you.
Yep. He had Uncle Steve moment. He definitely did.
Yeah. So at the end, it was the once he picked up Hangman for the one wing danger, I knew it was over with because nobody kicks out of it. And I know they're not gonna have him kick out on TV. It's gonna have to be a pay-per-view thing for somebody to kick out. So yeah. The Elite pick up the win. So I have no idea what their plan is for All Out as far as the championship match. But I guess it's not Hangman. So, but at the end of the day, I know it's been a while since you've been here, but I sent you a new grading system. I gave this a superb. I thought this was great. Definitely would be, pay-per-view fitting. And, when you get the Young Bucks, Omega, Hangman in there, I mean, obviously it's going to be great. And they did the damn thing. I wasn't too high up on the Space Jam shit, but I still thought the work was done well. So superb for this guy.
Cool. It was a freaking great match. Man, that was it the triple sweet chin music that he caught?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you must about to knock this damn teeth out his head. But man, I can't complain about the match. I didn't know the stipulations until you said it. I did want to see Hangman and just forgot his damn name fast. Kenny Omega. I did want to see that title match, but yeah, I gave it a superb. I gave it superb.
Yeah, it was almost
instant classic. It was
instant classic, almost, not quite. I've seen better. After that, we got this kind of a sloppy ass segment with Ricky Starks celebrating FTW championship victory. I mean, this fake ass Dwayne Johnson wannabe need to go somewhere. It's not the same. I get it. He's got the look of Rocky Maivia, but nah, man. Like, these promos are terrible. And the crowd shit all over him too.
Every time.
He had to talk up because it was just all over him. And of course Brian Cage came out and got involved, but it's predictable. Kind of a this felt like I was watching WWE. This kind of shit they do.
Did he have to hit the man with the bass drum though?
I'm about to say that too. Yeah, put that bass drum over that man's head. Like, god damn.
Ooh.
Fuck your drum, nigga.
Oh shit. Dang, do we even grade this?
No, I'm not grading that shit. That shit was terrible. If I did, I'd give it some bullshit. That's what I would give it. It's a waste of time.
Oh yeah, man. Him and his $7 shirt.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Man, The Rock was coming out there. He was faded up every time, hair laid with the the Hawaiian shirt and the suede shoes. Yeah, man. Rock was clean with the Rolex. Yeah.
Yeah, this Negro came out there with hush puppies.
Some penny loafers.
Right. A G-Shock watch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
The championship belt is not even recognized by AEW. Whatever.
What is that belt? What is this?
It's Taz's belt. So Taz had created it, back when he was in ECW, but it wasn't like really recognized as an actual championship. It never has been. It's just
So
whatever.
you just
I don't
walk around
know.
with a fake belt.
I was surprised they even had a match for it when they did,
Wow.
because it was like, well, when they did have the match, I was hoping, okay, well, maybe they're going to acknowledge it now. I would have been fine with it, little second tier belt.
Yeah.
But I guess not. In the event, you got Santana and Ortiz versus FTR. Is it just me? Or the FTR kind of give that vibe of God and guns, Trump supporter type personality? I'm not saying they are. But if you look at the promo from last week, the video, it kind of had that vibe, especially when you look at, I think, Wilder. Dash Wilder. I mean, he just looks like he looked like he just took that cone, that white sheet off his head before he came out. Just saying.
It'll be cooler for you.
I was underwhelmed by this match. It was great to see Conan. It's been a while, but it started good, but I feel like the pacing lost itself, and then obviously Cash Wheeler got hurt. He got cut on his arm, so that kind of dampened the match as well. And Ortiz got pinned kind of out of nowhere. It just seemed like once Cash Wheeler got hurt, it just all went to shit. So, and I give middle of the road because I think the match didn't succeed because of an injury, and I think it started off pretty good. So I go middle of the road on this one.
I think I agree with you.
FTR got the win. If I didn't say,
I was confused too because it's like he got injured. They showed everybody talking to him. Then you go to the ring and he's pinned. I'm like, okay, like did he faint or did he get hit with a bottle? He just 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, it was middle of the road. I think it would have been better if it would have been a full match. They might do it again. I hope they do it again because I would like to see like a full match.
Yeah, I don't think the feud is over by any stretch.
They did let K-Dog in the building.
Yeah, man, that dude used to be jacked and ripped up, man. But now he's over.
Fell off, man. Yeah.
Yeah. So then we got the IWGP United States Championship match: Lance Archer versus I can't say this fucking name. Hikuleo, the son of
the Hawaiian
King
guy.
Haku. Yeah, son of King Haku, who's regarded as the toughest wrestler of all time. Like outside of the ring, dude was nuts. There's stories that people tell you. I know Robin Book talked about Jake the Snake telling the story. I forgot what it was, but yeah, Haku was the real deal, like real deal tough guy. Yeah. I was underwhelmed by this, mostly because I don't know enough about Hikuleo. I mean, he's huge. He's got potential. Really big guy, and I was impressed that Archer was able to pick him up and put him in the what's his move called, the Blackout?
Blackout, yeah.
Yeah. But anybody listen to the show? No, I don't like Lance Archer. I think he's lackluster. He's boring, and no Jake the Snake tonight either. But not that he helps him out any. I just, man, I need more of Lance Archer. I don't feel the crowd bias. I mean, they were hyped for his entrance, but after that, dude's boring. Sorry. God, I don't want to be. I don't want to. I mean, I think Hikuleo with some time could get better. I don't think it was bad enough to be some bullshit, but I'll just go middle of the road again. Just that's what I'm gonna do. Middle of the road. Archer retains, hitting the blackout.
Yeah. How you say that? Who you boy?
Hikuleo.
Yeah. He looked good though. He had some spots where he looked real good. He's big as he's huge.
6'10".
Yeah, I didn't notice he was that big until they faced off. I was like, that's a big old guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, him and Lance Archer. I gave it TV quality. It was worth watching. If he, like you said, if the Hawaiian had some more time, he'd be decent. He'd be decent. But like Lance Archer character, like I said, they like Jericho entrance, everybody go nuts, and then he get in the ring though. He like.
But we care about Jericho. But me personally, I don't care about Lance Archer.
Yeah, Archer though, it's like his character is like, why are you here? So yeah, I gave it TV quality, just to be nice.
Yeah. Okay. From there, we got the trios match: Christian Cage and Jurassic Express versus the Hardy Family Office. I don't like this
Hardy Family
faction.
Office.
Yeah, no, I need Private Party to go back to being their own thing. With their interest in music, they had a good thing going. I don't think they need Matt Hardy, to be honest with you.
They don't. I think Matt Hardy need them.
I think you're right. I was about to say that he need them to be relevant because this was. I'll be honest, I was kind of distracted during this match, but I don't know. I don't really care for what's his face. I don't even see his name in the recap. But anyway, man, this is what these three matches. I kind of felt like the show dipped down, but this is one I'm going to give TV quality. I think it was good enough for television. Cage and Jurassic Express obviously get the win here. The problem with these matches is I didn't care. The stakes. There's no stakes really. And putting Christian Cage with Jurassic Express, I mean, I don't know.
I like the match. I think.
No, go ahead.
I like the match. I like Christian Cage. I like the Jurassic. I'm gonna call it Jurassic Party. Jurassic Express. I think the match was freaking phenomenal. I still don't get the whole like Matt Hardy. I don't know. It's like he need help now. It's like they ran out of stuff for him to do. But match wise, it was pretty decent. What you give it? I missed your grade.
TV quality.
I give middle of the road. It was almost.
Okay.
I like the lucha. I like the what, man? What?
Well, you said you liked it, but you gave it a worse grade than me. I'm just confused.
I mean, I'm just saying it wasn't. It's not.
It was worth TV. I thought that much, but it wasn't. It was better than the other two. So that's why
I could do without.
Yeah, I definitely could do without. My thing was what I was saying is I don't care. I care about these last three matches. I didn't care about because I mean, there's these feuds. I just don't care. There's too many damn factions. There's a faction for everybody. So it's just. And then even the next match, this women's match, Thunder Rosa versus Julia Hart. Who cares?
That is true. Actually, I want to know, who does she belong to?
Who?
Julia Hart. Who kid is she?
I don't know, and that's one of the biggest problems with AEW is they spit out all this talent and they don't give you any backstory. They just expect you to know who's who. If they think everybody watches AEW Dark and Being the Elite and what's the other one? The other show that they have, Developmental. No, I mean this ain't WWE and NXT. This is
Right.
and then you can only catch the other shows on YouTube.
So that's not. Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
In any event,
maybe they felt like
I don't know. Thunder Rosa versus Julia Hart, man. This I have no problem saying, and I feel bad because it's Thunder Rosa, but yeah, this was some more bullshit. I just didn't care, and I know. I like Thunder Rosa. She won. She hit some. It was just a basic. Feel like a squash. I don't know. I just again don't care. Some bullshit.
I agree. I didn't know who Julia, whatever. I just know who Julia Hart was. Thunder Rosa is nice. I don't know what her face looked like. She's nice to see in the ring. I go with the BS. I go with the BS. I do.
Well, let's get to it. The 5 Labors of Jericho, Chapter 2, No Rules match. The Painmaker, Chris Jericho versus Nick Gage. Nick Gage is the king of the death match, and this indeed was pretty damn brutal. They might as well call it a death match. All the shit they did to start the match. Nick Gage pulls out the pizza cutter and cuts Jericho's arm. That's the first thing that happened. Okay, and then you go from that, and then it's just an array of shit. The lights being broken over each other, the chairs stabbing each other with lights, Nick Gage doing his trademark pizza cutter to the forehead. I did like the spot where Jericho did the Hurricane Rana off the top rope through the glass on the chairs. That was dope. And then, it was brutal. I know this isn't everybody's cup of tea, and it's hard to watch for the majority of the time. It's difficult. And Jericho, man, I gotta give him his kudos. Dude he bled more than Nick Gage did. Dude was just covering his own blood. He's probably in more pain he's ever been in. But he did the Judas effect and picked up the win. So he gets his next challenge, which is, man, I can't wait for this.
I tell you, I was hyped when he said,
Yeah. So he MJF rolled some footage, and at the end of the day, next week, it's going to be Chris Jericho versus a WCW legend, one of his all-time biggest rivals, Hoovy Juice.
Yes, sir.
Juventud Guerrero.
I'm amped to see what he looked like.
Yes. I can't wait to see this. I haven't been this excited to see a cruiserweight like showdown. I need Jericho to come out as the Lionheart next time. He was the Painmaker this week. I need him to come out next week as the Lionheart, Chris Jericho. Bring back Ralphus, all that.
That'd be dope.
But I'm gonna get this pay-per-view quality. I thought it was worthy of pay-per-view. A good way to send the crowd off, especially after you announce Juventud. So yeah, I'm all about it.
Man, I can't argue with you. First of all, he made me look at a pizza cutter in a whole different light. I never seen nobody get cut by a pizza cutter. Then he took the fluorescent light and broke it and started stabbing him. I was like, what kind of prison break type of stuff?
Yeah, he been locked up before.
Man, I was amped though. That match was amazing. since I never seen the match before, I'm going instant classic.
Okay.
Because by Jericho being like 97 for him to take a beating like that,
Yeah, that was a beating. That was
yes,
pretty damn brutal.
that Judas
That was pretty
effect
damn
got me
brutal.
amped though. Not the Judas effect, that hurricane running through that glass. Ooh.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
nice.
man.
One thing we do need to mention is the announcement by Tony Khan was that Rampage, what's it called, the First Dance, the new show they got.
Mm-hmm. Fridays, yeah.
So yeah, the First Dance is gonna be right here in Chicago at the United Center.
August, yes, sir.
Tickets go on sale Monday. I think I'm gonna have to look into that.
So August,
And
Chicago 20th.
August 20th, but tickets go on sale Monday. Excuse me. And from there, they cut to a promo backstage with Darby Allin and Sting, and Darby hinted at a certain someone being the best in the world. So I'm pretty sure that's how they're going to debut CM Punk. CM Punk. And then that way, when All Out rolls around, he'll already be on the card and they can sell more pay-per-views than they probably ever have. But yeah, I don't know if you knew that, but Punk is on his way to AEW as well as Daniel Bryan. So, or Bryan Danielson, his real name.
So, I hope CM Punk comeback to wrestling is better than his UFC.
Yeah, that's
debut.
probably a lot easier for him to do because UFC didn't work out for him, but he was the biggest draw on that card. To be fair,
Man,
so yeah, it looks like it's probably gonna be Darby versus Punk. I think that'd be a good way to come in and you get face off with Punk and Sting, something we never thought we would see. I don't know. I'm just speculating, but that's what I think it's gonna be. I'm gonna have to get tickets. I'm gonna have to get tickets to that Rampage event. I gotta be there. If Punk's gonna be there, I need to be there.
I just got on my most all-time high. You'll give me who we to next week. You got AEW coming to Chicago, and then we're saying, "Oh, what is this?"
Yeah. It's a good time to be a wrestling fan. I can tell you that right now. It really is. There's a lot going on, and also, once again, myself, Book, and Rob will be at All Out. We got tickets for All Out, so we will be there. And the post show will be immediately following. But I think you and I, sir, should coordinate and get to the United Center. I think tickets start like $25. So we need to make that happen, Captain.
I'll go August 20th.
So it's a Friday. I know you be having church and you know the men's choir and the senior citizen choir and
why you gotta put me on blast? Not the senior citizens choir.
Sunday service choir.
That was a good one though. Senior citizens choir.
Oh shoot! All right, well. It's already 10 o'clock. Gotta get up out of here. Thank you all for listening. We appreciate y'all. Check us out on all our social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Third Generation Wrestling Podcast. And you can also check out our videos. Please check out our videos on YouTube. We got full episodes that you can watch, movie reviews. We just started doing reaction videos. Please check those out. Like, subscribe, share, and leave comments. We want the feedback. Shoot us an email at thirdgenwrestling@gmail.com if you got a retrospective in mind you want us to review, or if you got a reaction video you want us to do, just let us know. Welcome back, Doc, yet again, and I appreciate you coming on tonight, sir.
Thank you, man. It was some freaking amazing.
Yeah. So appreciate y'all for listening yet again. We encourage you all to please go out and get vaccinated. Need to beat this Delta variant. I don't want to go back to wearing masks, and I really want to attend All Out without a mask, but
Yes.
we can't do that unless everybody buys in. So
For real, they talking about a Delta. We all need to get united. You dig? See how it works now? Okay.
Yes. Good wordplay. Gotcha. Yep. On that note, take care, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll speak to y'all again later this week. Take care.
Yes.